All right. Good morning. It is March 9th, 2021. Tuesday. It is vlog 46. Almost 50. Four more to 50. Yesterday. Sorry about yesterday. I totally forgot to upload the vlog, but I'm sure you guys weren't waiting for me. Actually, my mom posted this morning, "What's an acai bowl?" Well, I told her to Google it. She was saying it wrong, but acai bowl is like fruits. Actually, acai is like a berry in South America, and it's supposed to be like a power fruit. And then that's the base, and then they usually put like fruit, granola, honey, kind of whatever you want in it, and it's really good.
Numbers. It's really numbers.
I never thought I would like that. When I first tasted it, I was like, "What the heck is this? This is good." Because it's all purple and it doesn't look like it tastes. It's pretty, but I don't know. It's just good, and it's good for you. I think, isn't it good for you? Acai bowls, Carrie? Yeah, totally good for you. But what also is good for you is music. What a great segue! So awesome. I need to. We got the cat playing. Cat playing over here.
Alright.
It's making too much noise. Alright, we need to tune myself right now. Actually, it's funny because I think me and Carrie had talked about this before. I've been working on my breathing more, being more conscious about my breathing, I guess. But I think the masks actually help because it filters out all the dust and stuff. So I actually kind of like wearing the mask because my sinuses are so bad. I think the mask helps not only for COVID but for dust particles. There's all kinds of crap in the air, right? But let's tune ourselves right now. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh my god. The string is already fraying. So horrible. Alright, I'm just gonna use this till it goes. I need to... Actually, I was talking about this the other day. My A string is fraying. Those ecologic strings. I need to talk to Joel. I'm gonna email Joel today, I think. See what the deal is. But anyways, that was a good tuning. I'm smiling. Nice. Well, it is March 9th. It is Tuesday. This is vlog 46. Yesterday, I had a late one, so you guys pretty much know what happened yesterday. Except, let's see. Actually, we had a family meeting yesterday. We don't do too many family meetings, but we had one yesterday. That was good. Had a good talk. Love my family. They're awesome. Yesterday was, I kept on saying it wrong. It's International Women's Day. Is there a difference between Women's International Day or International Women's Day? Would there be a difference? I don't know. I was confused on that. I was like, is it Women's International or International Women? I guess I gotta ask Carrie. She's not here. I think she's taking a shower. Coffee is good. But let's see, anything else? Actually, yesterday was weird. I got so tired at 8 o'clock. I don't know what it was because we got up early and we stayed at Dave's till almost 3 because we were doing some, we had to take care of some customers. But then I just got really tired. I think it was after we ate, I was just done. It was weird. I think I haven't been sleeping well or something. I don't know. A lot on my mind. When your mind's racing, right? You can't sleep. And actually, I was just writing down what I learned yesterday. What I learned. I learned no matter how much you know in life, there's always something that comes up. Oh, we have to be so flexible in life, I think. Yeah, actually, what I was talking about yesterday, that the quote about tolerance. Great creativity begins with tolerance. It's pretty amazing. We have to dispel any. I think what it means is we have to dispel any preconceptions. Everything we learn is like crazy. We have to question it. Not question it in a way like. Actually, I heard this yesterday. What is? I don't want to get in the subject because it's probably a lifelong question. Is what was the question I got yesterday? What is life worth living for? Pretty funny, huh? What is life worth living for? And I really thought about it. I'm thinking about life, like how. What was I thinking when I was younger? What did I want? Stuff like that. It's kind of hard to think about it. Like maybe in high school, what did I want? It was funny in high school. I when I was graduating at that time, I remember I was like, do I want to go to college? I think I was into art at that time, and Chrissy's dad, Tom, he's a professor, and he was a professor of business at this art school called American College of Applied Arts. It was like a boutique college that used UCLA, and their focus was art. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I go, I want to do that. I still like art to today. I like to draw back in the day, but yeah, I was like, man, I could go there. I went enrolled, had an interview. I got enrolled, paid my enrollment, and I was working on like scholarships and stuff, and I was just so lazy. I was like, dude, I don't want to do this paperwork. I hate doing, even to this day, I hate doing paperwork. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I just tried to get like actually, I didn't really try. If I thought about it, like I tried, but I didn't. I was just so lazy. Like at that time, like I think I was like in full on party mode. It was so crazy. I was just a crazy kid at that time. It was nuts. And so my other option was the service. That was always in my mind, like maybe I could do the service. It was kind of crazy. And Air Force, I think I was looking at the Air Force, talked to my recruiter, and I just signed up. I signed up and just did it. And I'm trying to think of what I was thinking at that time. It was pretty crazy. Because, like, when you do something like that, there's a lot of people, because I used to be an Air Force recruiter and used to talk to people about joining the Air Force. And I thought back to my time, and I'm like, damn, was I even thinking? It was weird. What did I want at that time? I didn't know. I think when I enrolled in the college, one of the things that Tom told me, there was like, the statistic was it was 80% women there. And when I did do my interview, I was like, wow, there's some pretty girls here. and I this thought always comes to my head because I think of why didn't I go to art school? And I go, you know what? If I go to art school, I'm not going to finish. This is going to be too fun. It's going to be crazy. So I was just like, and I think the Air Force, my idea about the Air Force is I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wanted something to back me up. I wanted like a skill or something that I could always fall back on just in case. I don't know. I just had that thought, and the Air Force was awesome. Like, I was like, yeah, I like the service. I've always been. I used to read World War II books when I'd go to the library, and I read the whole section. I loved I don't know. I love planes. I love tanks. I loved all that kind of stuff. It was weird at that time. I think my uncle Anthony, actually his birthday is tomorrow. He was in the Air Force. I remember he took me out one time to the airfield, and I got to see some jets, and that was just amazing to me. I think it's just about flying and jets, and I wanted to be around it. But yeah, and then I just did it. And I'm trying to the time when I was going to basic training, because it's kind of crazy to think about just leaving your home, not knowing what's going to happen, and then all of a sudden you're in a whole nother atmosphere where people are yelling at you and stuff like that. And woo, I don't know if I was prepared, but I think it was my attitude towards it, because one of the things I learned straight off in the beginning is think what you want, but do what they say. So what that did was it helped me like compartmentalize my mindset. Like if things were having a problem, I could just go somewhere else. It was kind of weird, and still be able to operate. It's like it's pretty crazy, and I think that's a good skill, because there's a lot of craziness that happens in your life, and you have to going back to the quote, you have to have tolerance to do that. And I think that's what the Air Force taught me, is like just to have tolerance, get your job done, and do it. And there's a lot of things. I think basic training, it kind of strips you down and then builds you back up. And I think it's good. Because after high school, I had no clue what I wanted to do, which a lot of us do. And then we end up getting on this path in life that we never figured out, or never really figured out. And it's funny, because coming into my 50th year, it just feels like now I'm coming into my own. It took me 50 years. And it's funny, sometimes it's hard for people to handle that, because they think they should do it earlier, or it's too late, or whatever. But I think, I don't know. I just feel good. I look back on my life, and I've done a lot of cool things, I think, and that's been 50 years, and hopefully maybe I can go another 50 more. But over that time frame, all the stuff that's happened, it's like I look at this, however long, and I just go, wow, we got. It's a short time. It's kind of I have some to do some damage, or leave some legacy, or just leave ripples in life that will echo. What is that movie? Will your name echo in life? Is that what life is all about? To leave a legacy, to inspire people. I don't know. Right now, I'm really, like, one of the things that is really exciting me is doing this 100-day ukulele thing, and my satisfaction out of it. And I didn't realize this, because I didn't do it to inspire people. I just wanted to make myself better. And like, I have people messaging me, and they're all inspired and stuff like that. And I'm just like, wow, that's cool. And that it's an awesome thing. And I because there are people that inspire me, and it helps me do things. And yeah, I think that's just a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to share. We're all like, I don't know. With all the social media and stuff like that, it's so funny when people like tell me like they're gonna get all your information. They already know. So you know what? I'm just gonna fight it with being open, right? Just share everything. Share your life. I enjoy watching people's lives, because it helps me. Because you never know what other people are doing, or I don't know. It's just I get a joy out of living and learning, and simple things, I guess. What?
Because you're pretty.
Carrie. Yeah, that's what I find. Well, they always say this like cliche. It's not the destination. It's the journey. But it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. It's the journey. And coffee. See, Carrie's here. I thought she was taking a shower, but she.
I was.
Oh, she did. No, she's ready. She's all clean. But yeah.
I'm all ready for my day.
Yeah. Why is life worth living?
Let's do it.
What's the answer to that question? I don't know. I think life. Why is life worth living? Is honestly because of that journey. There's bad and good things, and honestly, this goes back to what I was thinking with music, and I like to use that as a metaphor, and I think it can be used as a metaphor. Just imagine if we could talk about life in music terms and the principles that I've mentioned before. The four principles of music are rhythm, melody, harmony, and silence. So how can we metaphor that to life? Let's see, rhythm, what would that be? We always why is life worth living? Well, first we have to find out how our heart beats, or what we feel. We have to be introspective. I think in the beginning we don't. We look at all this stuff on the outside and go, man, instead of looking inside and going, what do I got? What do I have? What do I have to share in life, I guess? I don't know. That would be my rhythm. I would find my heartbeat. What makes your heart beat? Yeah, that would be the question. Then there's melody. Melody, how would that be in life? Well, in the principle book, it says you have a song. We all have a song that we want to sing. What does that mean? In terms of practical, I guess that would mean we have, they always say, everybody has a gift. Everybody has something that they can share. I believe that absolutely. And if you feel we have our life is like a song. There's always ups and downs. If you ever see it, I edit all the time, and I see it. One of the things I look at on the timeline is there's an audio file. There's an audio file that goes across, and it's never straight. If it's straight, there's no sound. But if it's going up and down, there's talking happening. So I would consider that life. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. I would totally consider that life. So what is your life song? And then what does that mean to you? In melodies, you have to learn your life song, so that you have to get your skills on life, how to play life. In music, you have to know music terms, stuff like that. So basically, I think that what that means to me is you have to consistently learn. And I think a lot of us after high school stop. A lot. And there's so much to learn. There's so much, I don't think you could ever learn it all in a lifetime. So you have to start learning. It's crazy. And the new stuff comes up all the time. So you have to be tolerant and all that stuff. So you got rhythm and melody. Then you got harmony. Yeah, this is a big one. This is the problem with the world. We're not harmonized. Everybody doesn't harmonize with each other because we don't have I guess, one language or that we can speak, that we can understand. But honestly, I think that language is music. I honestly think that the language is music. And if we can harmonize with each other and learn that, woo, it would be a great thing. And how does that? Just harmonizing with people, I think, is being tolerant. Being tolerant. Everybody has their own music. Some doesn't jive with you, and you can feel it. You know right away. There's that feeling you're wow, that just does not vibe with me. You know what I mean? But that's okay. Not everything's gonna vibe with you. You just have to find the things that harmonize with yourself, I guess, and that makes you happy. And what I find is when you start sharing yourself, or you start opening or being tolerant with people, your music starts vibrating with everybody. It's kind of weird. People start, it's just the things that you vibrate at, it starts coming to you. It's weird. I don't know. And that goes back to the rhythm and the harmony, because if you build your rhythm and harmony the way that you like it, then people will harmonize with you immediately. It's kind of crazy. Just in life, you for example, that someone you meet and you just feel like you've been friends forever, you're just randomly talking to people and people respond because you have a happy or a interesting vibration. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And yeah, that's that. That would be harmony, and then silence. Ooh, how would that be in life? We need to be creative. You have to have silence. To have a song, you have to have silence. So we have to be retrospective about ourselves. I think that's it. We never look at it. We never go deep. We always, because there's so much coming at you. We only can see the external, but we have to look at ourselves, because I think that's what it is. It starts with ourselves. Totally starts with ourselves. Wow, that's crazy. I just went into a total soapbox and about life and what I learned yesterday. It's one simple question. Why is life worth living? I think it's been a question all my life. But the funny thing is I'm willing to learn or go for it and find out. I think that would be our life mission. In the meantime, have fun. Find things that bring you joy and just do it, I guess. That would be my thing until we find out the truth, which I have a sinking feeling we'll find out soon. Hopefully, that'd be kind of crazy. Then there's going to be a whole nother topic that we're going to be talking about. I don't even think it's going to be the same with what I'm talking about right now, to be honest. But let's look at the weather. I didn't do that today. Let's look at the weather. I think we're going to have some bad weather today. So let's see. Boom, iPhone on. Bang. 61 with the high of 61. So it's getting the hottest it is as it is right now, and it is 10:30. Oh, wow. It's going to get cool. And 50 degrees. Gosh. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I looked outside the other day. It is kind of sunny, but there's some clouds in the distance. So we'll see what happens. And then let's check out some birthdays. Birthdays. Let's see. Boom. Mitch Chang. Happy birthday, Mitch. Another cool ukulele player. He is the man that brings LA Ukulele Festival that we haven't had a chance to do. I wonder if we're going to do it this year, or if he's going to do it this year. LA Ukulele, wait, was it? International LA Ukulele Festival that they usually have in Torrance, and it's fun. And last few years I've been like going there and capturing. You can check out my YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just kidding. But yeah, you can check out my YouTube. I have some videos on there about the Los Angeles Ukulele Festival, and he's called me up in the last few years to come film it. It's pretty cool. And the fun part about it is I get to meet all the ukulele players behind the scenes and stuff like that and film them. It's great. But yeah, the last few years have been really cool. Actually, the videos are on his channel, Mitch Chang, so you can check that out. And I do have a few other ones on my channel that you can check out. But yeah, it's fun. It was fun, and hopefully those will come back. Hopefully soon, maybe this year, maybe next year. But usually they're in, I think, September or October. Yeah, but hopefully that will be coming back soon. That'd be sick. Happy birthday, Mitch. Keep doing what you're doing. He also does like the Hawaiian and a Slack Key Festival. I haven't been to, but I want to check that out. It seems pretty cool. A lot of cool Hawaiian music. Got to get back to my roots. Definitely. Other than that, other than the life question, which is probably just going to be an ongoing, I'll probably talk about it again this year. I'm sure I will. But that's a good thing to think about. If you guys are listening, I'd love to hear what you guys think about what you think what life is all about. Why is life worth living? I'll pose that question. I know it's a crazy question, and I don't know. I want to see where people are at on that, because I don't know, will we ever find out? in this lifetime or our lifetimes? I hope so. I am on a mission to find out. One is the music, and then two is, and I think that's the key, and then, just figuring out the other stuff, I guess. I don't know. All I know is we know nothing, and we need to find out. So I'm committed to a life of learning, and I'm almost ready. We need to go to the bookstore, baby.
Yes, let's go.
I need to go get another book.
I don't even know why or what it's going on, but bookstore, you said bookstore, I said yes.
Yeah, Carrie is all about bookstores. You know what's funny? Even though me and Carrie are like the perfect opposites, we love to read. It's pretty cool, and it's like,
let's go buy more books.
go buy more books. It's amazing when you can, out of all our things that we go through, one of the things we can always do is sit in bed and read a book, and it's very comfortable. Right, baby?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Reading is good. I love when people read. I don't know. That's just been a thing in life. We don't read a lot. Actually, I saw a show the other day. It was so funny. What book have you last read? They were doing it on the streets, and people just didn't read. One guy said, the last book I read was in high school. And he was like, I just go, wow. That's pretty crazy, actually. Because I've always read. I don't know. I love reading books. I don't know why that has been a thing. Maybe it's just wanting to learn. That's an interesting thing. I gotta think about that question because, yeah. I don't know how the younger people are thinking about life right now. It's weird, but I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask a lot of people and see what they're feeling, and then if we can make it better, that would be awesome. But yeah. Today is March 8th. I think that's all I have for you today. 2021. Oh, wait. No, today's March 9th, 2021. It is Tuesday. It is vlog 46. And I think that's all I got for you. What do you got, Carrie? What are we doing today?
I got some shit going on today.
Yeah, I have some... Wow, I have to follow up on some customers.
Yeah, me too.
There's editing to do. I have to do my 100-day song.
Mm-hmm.
I have to... Like, it's funny because I committed to rewriting all the songs, and I just counted like a bunch that I need to rewrite, and I think there was like 50 songs I have to rewrite, so I have to get my ass going so I can rewrite it and do the song. So I have to do that. That's gonna be fun. But and then I recounted my songs. I think about the ones that I have in the pack. I think I have like 80. So I have more. There's 20 more, but I still have to rewrite all of those because I never did. That's going to be exciting. So fun stuff. Big challenge. I'm up for the challenge though. It's good. But anyways, March 9th, 2021, Tuesday. It is vlog 46. I'm excited about life, and life is a journey.
Make it happen.
And make it happen. Like DII says, let's get started. And every day, keep on strumming the ukulele. What chord would you guys like today? What chord would you like today, baby?
You're pretty.
Your pretty chord?
Yes, unicorns.
That would be an F. Yeah.